Hey, Right for Canada, Brian Loving here to tell you stuff about Right for Canada. What is Right for Canada? Many Canadians today are saying Wayne Gretzky, he's a legend. He is not right for Canada anymore because he voted for Trump, and how dare he have an opinion different than mine? How dare they? That's unbelievable. Come on already. If you didn't agree with Trump, that means, I'm going to assume at least, that you agreed with Harris. And if you agreed with Harris, then you're kind of a perverted soul, don't you know? Because you think kids in school should be indoctrinated. They should hear all these stories. You think that men should be able to play in girls' sports like that boxer. You can go up and hit a woman in the face. If you're a man and you agree with open borders and that word illegal, you agree with that. You agree that people can steal from grocery stores and not get arrested and there's no bail. You agree with defunding the police. You agree with so many things. Gretzky said, obviously, I don't agree with that. Trump says that he's going to change all of those things, so I agree with him and I'm going to stand up and man up and vote for him. So he did that. You're allowed to have a different opinion. This guy, Gretzky, I got to say, he's a Republican. He wore the Magna hat, smoking a cigar too, like I do, at this convention that he went to, and I thought that was cool. Also, and he plays right wing, obviously, now that he's out of hockey. His records will likely never be broken. And he should be respected with regards to his views. And it's upsetting when you see so many Canadians going the other way. I mean, you're entitled to have a different view. My mother and I, she always said to people when asked about her politics, she said, I'm a capitalist. I always thought that was a good lead line. And she was a capitalist, and I'm way over there. I mean, I'm right-wing of John Wayne, but her and I, while we agreed on most things, we did not agree on a few things. She used to watch my show. We have another show, Right for Canada. We also have a kind of a world-based one called rightedition.com, and she would watch it and argue with me occasionally. Some of you all may know my mother, Pare. She was the author of Companies Coming cookbooks from Vermilion, Alberta, where we're from, and she sold, I think, close to 40 million cookbooks around the world. She's the biggest cookbook author in the world. And when she passed a year and a half ago, Premier Smith phoned me and gave her condolences, and I thought that was very nice. Anyway, back to the case at hand here. Wayne Gretzky, have a different opinion. But don't go on social media knocking the guy. I mean, he wants freedom. He moved from California couple of years ago to Florida because the California thing with governors there and peoples and all of that were making him crazy. He said, the socialist horde has taken over and I'm going to flee. And flee he did, and he went to Florida, and now he's embraced capitalism. And I think that's good. You don't like Trump? Get over it. Do you like what he does? Look at what he does before you get all mouthy and stuff. Hey, last item here of the day. Danielle Smith is the only one who could push something like this forward. And I hope she does. Here's an idea for you, Danielle. The Department of Government Efficiency has now been created by Trump. And he's put two guys, big guys, in charge of this. And here's what the mandate is. Dismantle government bureaucracy / excess regulations, cut wasteful expenditures, and restructure federal agencies. In this case, of course, would be provincial agencies. Do this structure, reform it, create an entrepreneurial approach to government like it's never, ever been seen before. I know that Alberta has some of that, but kick it up. Change the wordage and put it on steroids, and let's have a free enterprise system. Hey, that's all I got. Right is right, left is wrong, and I'm often asked what separates me from a liberal. I've had liberals say, what's different about us? And I said, it's pretty simple. I don't agree with anything you say, liberal, but I will always fight for your right to say it. You don't agree with anything I say, and you will always say that I don't have the right to say it. That makes us different. Hey, y'all come back. See ya.